Now then, we're going to talk about. Oh my gosh, what we're talking
Cruising?
about? Oh, really?
If you want to.
Okay.
I don't know.
Libby wants to talk about cruising. That's basically a foreign topic to me and Chris. But
I know.
let's give it a shot. So, Libby, what kind of questions would you have about any kind of cruises?
What do you expect on a cruise?
Well, the first thing you need to go on a cruise is have an open mind.
Okay.
Because it's like any vacation you go on, not everything's going to go right. You're going to have some little bumps on the road. We went to Myrtle Beach one time, and the air conditioner fell off the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Where it was, needed to be repaired. We went to, Kyle got a foot broke at Myrtle Beach. Is that right, Kyle? Yes, he got his foot broke down there.
What do you remember?
But we made the best of it. We got him a wheelchair and rolled him around Myrtle Beach for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for open mind. Get all your documents in order first. It's highly recommended to have a passport, even if you're on a closed loop cruise.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that starts and ends in the United States. Hey, Kyle. Hands up, bud. Just take and have your passport or birth certificate and driver's license or government issued ID will be fine.
Okay.
Let's go with that. Okay. Next question.
What's the first day on the cruise like when you first get on the cruise?
When you first get on the cruise, for us, it's just a big relaxation moment, knowing that we finally made it there. Because we live about 12 hours away from Miami,
Mm-hmm.
4.5 hours away from Charleston, 6 hours from Jacksonville. So it's a good drive for us. So we usually drive down the night before and get ready on the boat that day. So by the time we get on the boat, we went through the whole embarkation process. You got to stand in some lines, do your online paperwork early, your online health screening forms.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you get those printed out and fill them out right before you go into the terminal, because you're supposed to have them done an hour before you do it.
Okay.
Make sure that you're abided by read your cruise contract. If you
Contract.
it's a cruise contract on Carnival or any website you go on will tell what you can and cannot do. So be aware there's no smoking in the rooms or on the balconies. Don't smoke in specific areas. Know what you can and cannot bring on a cruise. You cannot bring liquor on a cruise.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, you cannot bring that on there.
I did not know that.
Some people try to sneak it on there. Don't do that. They're just going to confiscate your stuff, and you might get it back later. Wine, you can bring one bottle of wine per person over age 21 on board.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a 750 milliliter flask.
And that could be any kind of wine?
Any kind of, not wine.
Wine. Wine.
Okay. You know why 750 milliliters is the max?
Why?
That, one of the spirit decides to make the wine bottles, that's the amount of capacity for the jar that the average glassmaker could make is 750 milliliters. So that became the standard for wine bottles. Okay. Sodas, you can bring 112 pack per person, but you got to carry it on. Okay. With Carnival, they only use Coca-Cola products, so they don't have Mountain Dews and Dr. Pepper's have Mr. Pibb. Okay. What other kind of question? What could you have, Chris?
I was going to say, to the people that make videos to show how to smuggle on drinks, the alcoholic drinks onto the ship, you think you wonder why y'all get caught? It's because you put them on YouTube.
Yeah, people watch. Duh! Okay, let's think about that,
common
people.
sense, people.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What else you got, Libby?
Let's see here.
Oh, but first down there, you get through their embarkation, go up the ramp,
Mm-hmm.
get on there, then you have to go hit the either
Comedy
Mongolia
Club?
Walk. No, not on the first. When you first go, you're hungry.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
just
true.
either the Pizza Pirate, the deli, you got the comfort foods on there, as well as the Mongolian Walks, anything like that. Guy's Burger.
Well, you answered my second question. I was going to ask you about food.
A lot of it on the cruises are free. They have some that are signature dishes,
Mm-hmm.
like the upper price steaks are $20. You can go to the steakhouse restaurant for $35. The chef's table is $75 a person. On the Vista, you got the Seafood Shack, which is a la carte. You also got Gin Gins on the Vista, which is free during the daytime. At night, it has to cost. So you have to look at that in there too. Okay? Go ahead. And let's see, the other things you got is the buffet is there during different times of the day, as well as pizzas 24 hours a day. You can get room
You
service.
can get pizza for 24 hours a day.
Yes. Yes, use up on the Lido deck.
That's awesome. I like
Usually
pizza.
they'll give it to you half a pizza at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't walk up there and say, "Can I get the whole thing?" But they'll make a pepperoni pizza. They'll make a margarita pizza. They got 6 different types to have
Oh,
up
wow.
there. Okay. Next question.
Let me just bring up something. Whenever you get onto the ramp to go to the ship, that's the best feeling in the world because you're like, I'm going. Then you just run up, and then you finally get on the ship. And then you're happy.
And make sure, one big thing is to make sure you put your cell phone smart devices on airplane mode. Okay?
What?
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you'll get data charges and come up $500 phone bill. Hey, Kyle Hutchens, how you doing today?
Alrighty.
I always have to say hey to my buddy Kyle off the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So we got make sure you put your device in airplane mode. A quick thing to look at is also you can get the internet service. Okay, you can pay $5 a day for this social media, or we got the Next Level Up plan, which is pretty good speeds. And I believe Chris ran his about the whole time. You have one device on at a time when you're on the cruise.
Yeah.
And he
would
got
be
NFL
Chris.
updates and all that. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it run about $48 for us for a 5-day cruise. But they have their rates on board. It's $16 for 1 day. I think something like that. But they have different rates for it. But that's what we get.
They have like the biggest one they have is 3 times the regular speed of the first price of the first thing they can get, and it you do not get any streaming services, YouTube, Netflix, anything. Maybe video chat, but it'll probably be choppy. So just use your messenger if you need to communicate with someone, but you cannot video chat on the messenger for Facebook.
And remember that Carnival's, especially Carnival, IT staff is not there to help you set up anything. You've got to have everything set up on your own.
That's right.
That's what
So-
you guys are for.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we're IT.
Whenever we're on the boat, we're not IT.
Oh, So don't come up to us.
So that concludes this part of the question and answer session. We're going to chop it up, cut it up.
Wait, I
videos.
have one more question.
Sure.
How many sea days do you get?
It depends on the number of days that you're at sea.
Okay.
Let's say,
Like the one you're going on in May.
no, we're going to one in May that's going to have 2 sea days. One, we'll have the day that you embark and get out.
Mhm.
The next day will be a day at sea. Then we'll hit the Grand Caymans. Next day, Jamaica. The next day will be Cozumel. Then we'll have a day at sea. Then we're back the next morning.
Oh, okay.
The one in November will have 1 day at sea. No, we'll have 2. Have the day you go out, then have a morning, you have a sea day then.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll hit Progresso and Cozumel, then have a sea day. Then we're back. Okay? So that covers that part of the question. So we'll be right back for another video. If you like our videos, just subscribe. Hey, stay tuned for another video. It's Team Hutchens, Libby, Chris, and Brian. And have a good day.
Bye.
Now, come here, the cider will be gone too.
Yeah.
And there goes the clock.
We have so many bloopers, it's ridiculous.
Bloopers!
Okay.